What's up guys, Mattshine here, come back with a brand new video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about something a little bit different as Broken Fang pretty much winds down immediately with all the investments that happen there. We're going to be talking about the best investments you should be looking out for through the summer months, through the next 5-6 months, if we're not going to see a big update, which most people expect us not to see. As Broken Fang comes to an end, we usually see a long stretch here, as we saw with Shattered Web through Broken Fang, that there was a huge stretch there where they didn't start another operation until December, and that was a huge stretch from the end of March to December there, and there was just a lot of time in there that you could have picked up some really good investments for the next operation. But before we hop on into it, only a small percentage of you guys who watch the videos are actually subscribed. Discord's the top link in the description. Let's hop on into it. First up here, we're coming over to a massive investment potential. Now this is the factory new Italy skins, and we're talking about the mil specs here. This is something I invested into personally right before Operation Broken Fang happened, and even when Operation Broken Fang happened, there was still some potential there. These skins are currently going for around 150 to 160, which is really crazy considering they were down to below 60 cents at a certain point, some of them even reaching 50 cents right around September and August. There was a lot of potential if you pick some up there, up to 3 times your money, and this is a skin I definitely expect to drop back down. We saw it with Operation Shattered Web. It peaked right around $1.50. We're at slightly more than that now, but I really expect it to start to follow that same pattern where it fell down and there was really no movement up until Broken Fang came out again. And that's when the skin started to rise a bit. It started going up to 99 cents, and then soon after, right around March, just around the end of March, it started going up and it reached around $1.50. This is a really good safe investment coming from the Italy collection. There's more of these dropping, but there's so many of these used in trade ups. Now the reason the price goes down significantly is because they're not used as commonly in trade ups when there's no operation. People don't have a reason to try and get these super low float skins in factory new with their only one outcome, but the skin continues to drop in game and there's just a lot of them with not much demand for them at that time. It's something that you really need to keep your eye on, and because there's just so many available during that time, the price drops down super cheap. Now this advice could also go for some of these safe house collection skins in factory new for the mil specs, but personally I'm going to stick mostly to the Italy collection. The safe house collection already has a super high price on it already, coming in at just a bare minimum of $1, and that's at the lowest point because this one is still used in very high trade ups, especially the acid fade, because it has such low floats on it that people aren't really going to increase the price that much compared to the Italy collection. Next up here then, you also got to be on the lookout for cases. Cases are going to play a huge role in investing for the next 6 months. We're coming up to where I like to call the investing hype stretch, where all the investing growth is really made off hype. There's not a ton brand new being brought to the game as we expect it to be. I mean, there's just an operation. We don't expect another one to be right around the corner like it was in the early days. So this is where a lot of the cases that go up are really based on hype. We saw it last summer with stickers. Stickers completely blew up. We saw a lot of stickers go and triple in value, and they kind of peaked. They overshot and they really collapsed, and a lot of those have yet to recover, even see half the price that they were at then. It's something that we could definitely see with some cases, but it will probably recover a little bit quicker than the stickers. Cases have a lot more demand than some arbitrary random sticker, and I could definitely see cases coming back up a lot more quickly than a lot of these stickers did. Finally, I got another specific item I am looking into investing into, and that's actually the Sticker 2 capsule. Now this might come as a little bit of a surprise, but I really advocated for it in the past. It's got a good growth pattern, and we saw a huge peak, like I said, at the end of July when we saw that huge sticker investing hype, but this is actually what we're going to focus in on. During this time, the crown foil reached its highest price ever of $600. Now the capsule at that time was going for around $15 to $18. Right now though, the crown foil is currently listed on the market for $600. Now I don't expect it to sell at that price. It's most likely going to sell in the $550 to $575 range, but what's significant about that is the capsule right now, you can pick it up with a buy order for less than $10. That's a huge significant decrease from the past time we saw it, where it was going from $15 to $18 when the sticker capsule was producing the same crown foil, but the crown foil was around the same price. There's just a lot of potential here because the sticker capsule is so cheap compared to what it was at, and the crown foil is still at a very similar price. I think a lot of people are kind of forgetting about the sticker 2 capsule and the crown foil. We're starting to see a lot better skins in the game, a lot new high tier skins. I think the focus has really been shifted away from the crown foil. With that being said though, I am looking into picking up some more of these. I got a couple of them already, but I feel like we could definitely see this capsule start to push around $25 if the crown foil really starts to pick up. We've seen it, the crown foil, on a really good trajectory, and I could see potentially in the next year it start to push maybe $800 to $900 if we start to see some really renewed interest. I mean, there's only 6 listed on the market right now, so it's not a very common item, and I think that with a capsule with only 1,500 listed on the market, people, if they start to take an interest in this, the price could go up super quickly. But that's all I have for today, guys. Just a couple quick investments that you should definitely be looking out for over the next coming months. They're not ones that you need to specifically invest in right now, which is a little unique, especially with the Italy skins. You don't want to invest right now. But as always, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.